We're live.
All right, everybody. Big Red here with Fernando Downey himself. Welcome back to the Red Hair Don't Care podcast.
How's everyone doing?
All right, what's going on out there? Everything's good? Hopefully the sound is a little better this week. We're still noobs at this, so forgive us for not knowing exactly what to do. The lines are up and down higher now, so that's always good.
Looks a lot better than like Doctor Strange's patients.
Facts. Facts. Big facts right there.
We're breathing.
We're breathing. So, all right, it is currently Thursday. We are doing this pre-Jets game tonight. So we are going to cover a little bit about our Jets pregame. But before we get into anything sports related, I just want to talk to Fernando here about my little movie premiere.
Heard you're a star now.
I am a fucking star.
Should we make your IMDb now or after it comes out?
I think wait till after it comes out.
Okay.
But, you know, I just want to...
we can put everything on it, too.
Oh, it's all going on there.
Yeah. The vlogs,
Link to my YouTube, Instagram. Like and subscribe to it all. But yeah, it was kind of cool. My buddy hit me up. Said a couple local movie makers, I guess, in town. They do some fun stuff. They did a...
Film creators.
Yeah. Content creators. Last year they did a version of Cheers for Cabana.
Okay.
So they did a whole thing like that. Yeah, it was kind of cool, you know, some cool stuff like that. And so my buddy hit me up. It was Monday night, and he goes, "Yo, what are you doing at 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight?" I was like, "I don't know, probably Call of Duty. That's what I normally do at that hour."
What do you think?
Yeah. And he's like, "Nah." He's like, "You want to be in a movie?" I was like, "A movie?" I was like, "Is this my big break?" And he's like, "Fuck yeah, it is." I was like, "I'm there." Knew nothing about it, nothing at all about what was going on. And then show up, right? We went down to the ice arena, and these guys were legit. They had a legit setup. They had an audio guy. They had a camera guy. They had the guy reading the scripts. They had outfits and stuff. It was crazy.
What was your outfit?
So I was obviously shirtless.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Okay. And so in this film, it's coming out, I'm not sure exactly when it's coming out, but it's called Gymnastics.
Gymnastics at the ice rink.
But it's
Is
not
that the call?
Not really like an ice rink. It was supposed to be, they used the ice rink for the seating, so you could sit like vertical, like stadium seating.
Yeah. So like the Olympics. Like it looks like the Olympics.
That's pretty much what it was about. And just from the little gist I have about it, and I don't know much, one of the main characters, the movie starts off in the 80s, right? So one of the main characters gets lost in a foam pit, I guess, in tryouts, and never comes back. He gets stuck in, like, the quantum realm.
So Ant-Man?
Pretty much. And then comes out in 2020.
That's tough.
Right? What a shitty year to come out.
Imagine jumping in a foam pit and just getting out and it's 2020 in the 80s.
Especially right now. Like,
yeah, right.
Geez, coming out now? God damn. So, the whole thing was pretty fun. We were there for like 2 or 3 hours recording the whole thing. Now, my role in this was basically the goon from Happy Gilmore. The big dude with the nail in his head.
Yeah.
That was me.
Guns don't kill people, I kill people.
That was me. So, like, probably my most famous line that's going to be in the movie was me calling this guy a shithead.
Alright.
You know,
while you're shirtless?
Shirtless. I was in charge of getting up and screaming and, like, up and over him and be like, "You don't deserve that, you sack of shit. You're done, that's it." Trying to, like, run this guy out. The best part of the whole thing, and I don't want to give too much away, there is an epic slow-mo.
Of you? Like the slow-mo of you jumping in the pool? From,
that was pretty good.
Back in the day?
Yeah, that one was good. But
what was it, the wiener wiggle?
It was quoted to have the illest wiener wiggle.
The illest wiener wiggle.
Never thought I'd hear that in my life.
It's got to be the most Long Island statement ever.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. Yeah. But it's pretty cool. So this whole thing, they got a pretty good following. They're legit. I watched all of their stuff. They're They're good, and it's two guys that do it. I believe it's just the two or three of them that do it all together.
I was gonna say, yeah. I didn't expect you to come out and say like it's like a quality thing. I thought it was just like a bunch of idiots.
Nah,
running around
this is legit.
doing like jackass stuff.
No, it's like it makes my like vlogging setup look like child's play. He had the shoulder thing, rested on his shoulder
This thing.
with the handle, so he was like able to follow people around and come in and out like that. And
Those things are pretty intense.
it was cool.
Yeah, and it's like always pretty steady. I don't know
Yeah,
how.
I don't know, but it was a lot of fun. So hopefully that's my big break. I might, you know, might be in LA soon.
We gotta get our editor to get one of those things.
Yeah, this guy sucks. I don't know what he's doing. We definitely should have fired him last week.
Is it Rodrigo?
Rodrigo doesn't know anything. but yeah, that was the beginning of my week.
Yeah.
Did that. It was actually a lot of fun. I had a good time.
When's the drop?
I'm not sure exactly when it comes out, but shout out to Fozzie Films. They're the guys that do it. And, you know, obviously when it comes out, I'm going to post about it for everything, because I also was like, you know, who am I to pass up a chance for some dope content, you know, to try and get it going.
These guys?
This is them.
Let's see if I recognize anyone.
Yeah, you definitely know them.
They look like Jimmy Tatro's crew.
Yeah, but this is the Cabana. They did the Cheers parody.
2,000 views. Good for them.
Yeah. You know, they get it moving. It's so funny.
That's something. For
Yeah, you gotta watch it. Check them out. Check those guys out on YouTube. Fozzie Films. They're pretty quality stuff. So
That might be your end.
that might be the
Maybe
end.
they start featuring your stuff.
Hey, you know what? The
Yeah.
guy was like,
In still facto.
the funny thing is like one of the main guys was like, he's like, yo man, he's like, because I followed him on Instagram before I got there. You know, they followed me back right away. Good looks. Appreciate it.
Right here, like and subscribe.
And he's like, man, he goes, yo, I looked at some of your stuff on your Instagram page. He's like, your shit's hysterical. I was like, this is just the
We're
the
just
ego
starting up
stroke
here.
I need here. And we're just getting it going.
It's alright. It's alright.
It's all right, you know.
Once we get one of those shoulder, no wiggle cameras,
Yeah.
we'll be rolling.
Once I have a cameraman follow me around, that's how we know we made it.
Yeah.
David Dobrik style.
David Dobrik style.
Yep.
That's the guy that gives out Teslas?
Yeah.
Or always. Does he actually give them out?
Yeah. He gave out like 5 of them, I think.
Maybe I'll start posting on my story.
He's the king. He's the king of YouTube.
Yeah.
He made it.
I feel like he just like giggles, right? Is he the giggler?
Yeah.
He's the giggle guy?
He's the giggle guy, and he just kind of
Who's like
very awkward dude, and
not like in a relationship with his assistant, but like sort of is.
I don't know.
And like married his friend's mom.
I actually think that's right. But he's no, he's legit. Him and Logan Paul are like the kings of YouTube.
Yeah, you guys can come on the show.
Yeah, anytime. You're more than welcome.
We're giving away a Tesla. We don't have it yet, but just post this on your story.
We'll start a GoFundMe. All right, donate to the GoFundMe, and I'll buy a Tesla and I'll give it away. How's that?
Yep. It's a 2-for-1 deal, so we'll keep one.
Yeah, that works. We'll get that going. But yeah, that was fun. That was my.
Imagine it was that easy.
I know.
I was sick with that bait.
That would be pretty dope.
We just drop the T word and we get a Tesla like the next day in our
Boom.
driveway. Or
Just
5.
shows up. Unreal.
Side note.
Yeah, Teslas are pretty dope.
All
right.
So what else we got here?
All right, let's get into a little sports action here before, because we got kickoff in like a half hour.
Yeah.
What I want to touch on, and I'm pretty sure this is probably the demise of the NFL right now,
Oh, I know where you're going with that.
the freaking C word.
The C word's back.
The C word is back big this time. We had, who was it? The Titans and the Steelers, right? We're supposed to play.
Titans. Titans had
The Titans had 9 total cases.
something like that. And then I think they played the Vikings and the Vikings were like, ooh. But no one tested on them.
Of course. But so the Titans were supposed to play the Steelers on Sunday. Originally, I think they only had like 3 cases, so they said they were just going to postpone until Monday or Tuesday to try and play. And then this morning, October 1, they announced that they are pushing it till later in the year.
That's good podcasting, by the way, on your part, given the date.
Listen, I would say this isn't my first rodeo, but it actually is. So we're just trying to get it right here.
What was I gonna say? So this new development, of course, also ties into screwing me in fantasy somehow.
Obviously.
So I traded for Corey Davis, and then he's on the Titans, and so now this is their bye week, and then I have Alan Lazard, who just got hurt or something as of 7:50 on October 1st.
Good podcasting.
PM per Schefter. So he just got hurt with like a core injury or something. So now I don't have a wide receiver.
You got nothing.
Because I was going to use him as my backup.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The C word.
The C word is fucking
The C word
everybody.
just screwed me.
Yeah.
I officially got it.
That's, yeah.
It has come to my team.
Well, if it makes you feel any better,
It's in my facilities.
I talked all this shit last week on the podcast about how good my fantasy team was doing.
Not good.
I scored the lowest points this week.
Did you make a video?
So I had to make my week 3 recap video. I did it today in my car
Yeah.
in front of the high school before.
Does it seem familiar? Or?
No preparation. Just, I wrote like 4 things down on a piece of paper. And half of the stuff, like, most of the dead air on the video is me trying to read what the hell I actually wrote down because I couldn't read it myself.
So over under swear words, 24.5.
There was, yeah, there was quite a few.
Yeah, I'll take the over.
Yeah, I think the over will hit on that one. But I was doing so good. I was doubling my opponents every week so far, and last week, I swear to God, if the Jets played my entire team, they might have beat them.
I wouldn't get carried away, but
That might be a stretch.
But speaking of fantasy, first dub.
Let's go.
That's what's up.
That's what I'm talking about.
First dub, and I scored 130.
There you go. We'll take that.
I played our roommate. He only scored 90.
Sucker.
Idiot.
What a dope.
Yeah, so it's like I'm back.
You're back. You're in it big.
So you guys got my Venmo. Just send it to me whenever. You know,
Best nation in the world.
your donate to me.
Yeah, so it was rough. I mean, not rough for you, apparently. It was a rough week fantasy-wise for me.
Hopefully that's not how it goes. Because then we're just going to go 8-8.
Yeah.
And both of us are going to miss the playoffs.
I know. We're going to be screwed.
Yeah. And we'll be talking about the consolation bracket.
The funny thing is in the group chat this morning when they talked about how the Titans and the Steelers were canceled.
Yeah.
They're trying to put some rules into place now because it's kind of a weird situation. Like add another bench spot so that way you could pick somebody up.
So,
Or what the conclusion came down to was fuck everybody and figure it out.
well, that's the other thing. Like, from a fantasy perspective, I guess, I said on all the leagues, I'm like, we need 2 IR spots because coronavirus is going to happen. And
Yeah.
at least 1 should be dedicated to coronavirus.
We have that.
So you guys have that, right?
We have 1 regular IR position or spot rather, and then there's
one
another
CR.
like manual IR position that the commissioner has to put in. So like if
So like Titans and stuff.
like if Kyler Murray gets COVID, then he goes on there
Yeah.
because I'm not dropping him. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
that way. Just because it's a weird
So you don't
season
like
in
lose a
general.
roster spot, yeah.
Yeah. But now with this, we were talking about if we want another bench position, if we want another IR spot, how we want to go about this whole thing. And I was at practice while they were talking about it, and the conclusion was fuck everybody and Deal with it. Drop and pick up as you go.
Well, that's what, because I originally called for it and we didn't do it originally, and then I had Debo on my IR spot, and then Le'Veon went into IR, so I'm like, all right, I had 2 IR spots. That would have been nice if like we actually had the 2 IR spots.
Yeah.
And like a week later, they're like, we're gonna need the IR spots just in case COVID. I'm like, I've been saying this for like a month now. We're not doing it now because I already dealt with it.
They don't listen. Okay, you guys should know this. We're smarter than you. Look at this. We have mic stands.
Real mic stands.
Shout out to Amazon.
And we fixed the audio.
Yeah, look at this. This sounds great right now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see at the end. But
it does sound really good in here, though.
All right, as long as it sounds good in the headphones, because last week it didn't, right?
Yeah, and then like now we're gonna be on Apple Music.
Oh yeah, Spotify.
Maybe SoundCloud.
SoundCloud is up as well.
We're gonna bless everyone's
Podomatic. All right, it's your boy figured it out. Let's put it that way.
Be on your car dashboard. Gonna be on the train.
Listen, when that Tesla comes, okay, you're gonna have a direct button to push, and
yeah,
it's gonna be our faces. You push the button, and it automatically plays our podcast.
Yep, you don't even have to say anything.
On the Tesla that we give away.
Because the Teslas are read your mind.
Yeah.
With the microchips.
Ooh, that's some crazy shit. Do we want to dig into that right now? Neuralink. Have you looked at that at all?
I've heard about it. I don't really like it.
I mean, I don't like it either. It freaks me out, but it's kind of cool at the same time.
If like if you get in your car, and like the Neuralink somehow like
explodes.
Links. That would like something else would happen. I don't even know. If you go to a jet game, it explodes.
Yeah, well, that's a given.
I don't even need a Neuralink for that.
No.
If like the link like can read your mind of where you want to eat or something and just drives you there.
That would be sick.
Or like you're just like I can feel your cravings.
So if it's like, yo, you craving some chicken nuggets, like
yeah, but like we don't know if we want Burger King or like if you need them right now.
Yeah,
we'll go to the closest one. But if you don't, like we'll go to McDonald's.
And like it could track how long before you start getting like the hungry headaches or whatever.
Or like in the morning, they're like, all right, this guy needs coffee.
Yeah.
Let's go to Dunk's.
That would be dope.
I guess for that little piece would be dope. I don't think anything else would be very phenomenal.
I mean, let's be real. If there's like a trial for this and they're going to pay people to do it, I might do it. If it's anything over like $100,000.
Oh, they're paying you to do it?
If they need like guinea pigs.
Oh yeah. If it's over $100,000, I'll do it.
If you give me $100,000, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
Yeah, that's Elon. You got two of them right here. All right, remember that.
We want incentives too.
4 Teslas.
I know. Yeah.
A week.
We got a contract. We'll write a contract too.
Yeah, we'll send it to your office, and then you'll talk to us later about it.
Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, we're gonna need something in writing, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it. But all right, let's circle back here. Let's get That
was like a real like cloud thought.
Oh yeah. Neuralink is fucked up, man. They're running it on pigs. They're testing it on pigs right now.
Animal cruelty. Tiger King.
They're not killing them.
You don't know that?
Nah, they're not.
How do we even know if they work?
How do you get bacon?
A failed Neuralinks?
That would be that'd be some shit for sure.
All right, let's talk about sports. My head hurts.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm thinking about drilling a hole in my head. All right, we got the Jets playing Denver tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Funny thing about this, right? I was listening to it on the radio. It wasn't even a sports channel. It was like 92.3. And
they're taking. I've been tweeting about like they just bring the Jets into everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, just relax. Like it's week 3.
Well, what this guy said was he gets on and he's like, "Oh, what's up, everybody?" He goes, "This Thursday night football, we got the New York Jets versus the Denver Broncos." He's like, "I can't even call that the toilet bowl because that's just being too nice." He goes, "This is like the turd bowl." Straight up called it the Turd Bowl.
Whatever, man.
I was like,
We're a lock tonight.
yeah, we're definitely going to win.
Jets -1 and the over 41. Check.
Book it.
Yeah. If you're listening to this tomorrow, which is the 2nd, we already won that.
Yeah.
Do you listen to post game on SNY?
No.
So Bart Scott was on it. Well, he's like it's a
Can't
show.
wait.
Yeah, and he did like his report card or something, and like as soon as it was all like, actually it's not as bad last week. It was mostly he actually gave coaching a C+.
Wow.
Just because like they like made the adjustments. Our team's just not
Yeah.
good.
C+ for certifiably stupid.
Better than an F. But
I don't know. Well, C's get degrees, so.
and then he starts talking about how they're already tanking for next year.
Yeah.
And he's like, we're just like, we're in a rebuild, like we're tanking now, and like this and that, and like blurted off a bunch of other stuff. And the other guy starts talking, and he just like interrupts. He's like, damn, it's only week 3. He's like, I didn't even get my Halloween costume yet.
I love Bart Scott, man.
He's hilarious.
That dude could do no wrong.
Yeah.
He's really good. That's
You gotta watch his post games. They're real.
I watch him sometimes. I usually catch him on Twitter, just because I don't have
Highlights.
SNY.
It's on YouTube.
Is it? Oh, shout out YouTube. Good looks. But and to be honest, when I'm usually done watching a Jets game,
You're done watching it?
I want to like give up on my love of the game of football sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like too addicted to it. I like need to know like what's going through everyone's head. I'm like, why would you do such things?
I can't dig that far in because I will lose my mind.
I think I watched 4 hours of like basically film of last game and like how like their plays
Breaking down film for him?
just like don't work.
Yeah.
Like they're not made to work.
But we have an offensive mastermind behind the wheel here, you know? Why isn't it not work? Oh, I don't know. He's a fucking offensive mastermind.
Like there is one play where
The guy is a moron.
they ran XY scissors. You know the
Yeah.
sluggo and
Yeah.
up and go. And so they did that, and then they had a
Actually,
single.
explain that again so they might not know.
So what is it? It's the X receiver and the slot receiver.
Yeah.
So they basically run slant and outs, and then once they get to the end of their route, they just go straight out. So it makes an X. So, anyway, and then it was play action. So Darnold was rolling to the X scissors side.
Probably his left. Because it just
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, it was. And well, we'll get to that after. He's not playing. So they did that, and then they showed the whole play, and the Y receiver on the other side ran a fucking corner
Away from
everything. And it was a
offensive
single
mastermind.
safety. So the safety has to go cover at least one of them.
Yeah.
And the other guy, if he's covered, so the safety will go cover whoever's
Yeah.
got beat, and then the other guy will get most likely just one-on-one. But if the Y receiver just came across, he would have been open
I
in
repeat,
the middle of the field for a 20-yard gain.
offensive mastermind.
Yeah, it just didn't. I like watched it, and luckily I can't see that during actual games. But I would have lost my shit.
It's unreal.
He's a mastermind.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
Absolute idiot.
You think Darnold's throwing games to get him out?
I would hope so. At this point.
I think so too. He
Yeah.
looks defeated.
I would be too.
Yeah, I feel.
I'm done. I'm not even playing and I'm over
I
it.
feel really bad for him.
I want them to send me a contract that says, here, you will get paid for having to watch this.
I'll take that contract. Here's a Neuralink. Just watch the Jets and see what your emotions do.
Yeah. That thing would explode the first night.
You imagine like is it dead? That's so wrong.
No, just hit it and hit the red one and start it again. There we go. We're back. We're
Our
making sure the
editor.
video's good here.
Our editor's not doing anything.
Yeah, our editor is absolutely useless.
Shot.
This guy, you don't do shit, pal. Get it
We're just-
together. The hell are we paying you for?
Your 10% just went to 5.
Not even. We might be at 3.
Yeah.
Useless.
No.
But I would like if I would actually. I would have a lot of respect for Darnold if he's throwing games.
Cause like yeah,
I'd appreciate it.
It's weird. Like it's like one drive. Like the drive they threw a pick in the end zone, that was a perfect drive.
Yeah.
And like the Colts defense is like pretty solid, and like it was still kind of in the game. So like he got all the way down there. He's like,
Fuck this guy.
let's throw another one.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
The other thing is the defense. The Colts defense almost covered against us.
Not surprised.
So if we got shut out, the Colts defense would have covered the spread.
That makes sense.
That's
It's
ridiculous.
so bad. Offensive mastermind.
And only 3 turnovers for that too. Like that's kind of insane.
3 pick sixes, right? Or was it 2?
2 pick sixes. The other one was too
Did you
far.
see the
It was only
stat that,
110 yards away from the end zone?
There was a stat that it said something that there's only like one defense ever to have 2 pick sixes at like certain points in the game, and it was the Colts 2 times. Like
Against the
50,
Jets,
50
right?
years apart.
Yeah.
I forget the actual stat, so don't.
It was against the Jets. Too.
Yeah, don't bash me in the comments.
It was
But
like the Jets in like the 60s and then the Jets today.
yeah, it was literally 50 years apart. So we have not progressed in 50 years.
But they did compare Sam Darnold to Joe Namath then.
Oh, jeez. Broadway Joe, gotta love
boy.
him, right?
What really sucks is we're gonna win tonight. And
We are
we're
gonna win,
have
and then
another,
we're gonna end up going like over 500 and get a dog shit draft pick. It's gonna happen. We know it's gonna happen. These fucking Jets do it every year.
It's good times though.
It's
At least it's Thursday.
it's good times if you sell blood pressure medication for our family.
Hey, seal.
Hopefully,
Cash SEEL. Log it in. I
check it. It's
think they went down today. Shot.
whatever. Yeah, but that's well, the good news is that Joe Flacco is active on tonight's roster.
Joe Flacco is active. I don't know if he had any practices though.
I don't give a shit as long as now we
They're not
can
gonna
actually
play
bench him
him, yeah.
and then get Flacco in there. Flacco won a Super Bowl, right? Yeah.
He won the Super Bowl with Ray Lewis's defense.
Still won a Super Bowl.
He won the Super Bowl MVP, which is impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And
But-
I don't even know how to spell Super Bowl. Did you see Dad's Instagram?
Oh, that
post?
picture.
And then what I said about it.
What?
It was like it was the 2 of us, and we were in front of a Lombardi Trophy.
We were young.
Yeah. So I had to have been like 4.
Yeah, I think I was maybe
Yeah. You were under like 6'4", so you're probably like 12.
6.
Anyway, so it was like us in Jets gear, like cheesing hard, just young and full of so much hope. And we were in front of the Lombardi Trophy. I guess it was from Super Bowl II, or
Had to have been.
for this guy.
It's the only one that we've ever had. There it is. That's a Joe Namath jersey for everybody listening.
Best 12 to ever play football. Ever. Anyway, we posted it. I was like, oh, like before the misery happens, and I was like, by the way, what the hell is that thing in the middle?
It's so true, though.
Yeah, it's a shot.
We were so happy to be Jet fans at that time.
All right, well, I mean, we got a preview, so I think we're gonna win tonight.
I think so. I mean, it
It's gonna
does
be
help
ugly.
that
It's gonna be
Denver is
ugly.
playing their 3rd-string quarterback, I believe.
Yeah, so any problems that we have, Denver might have worse. So,
Yeah, that's for sure. Especially for the turd ball.
and Gaze coached there, so Gaze knows the defense apparently.
Well, he's an offensive mastermind, so hopefully he
So,
knows the
Let's
defense.
see if he knows anything from whatever it was, the 15 years he was there. behind
Water bottles?
a whole bunch of people that made decisions,
Yeah. I think
including Peyton Manning.
he was squirting water into everybody's mouth at that point. Because that's what he should be doing now.
I wouldn't even trust him to do that.
Yeah, probably not. He'd miss.
Yeah, he would definitely would not filter that water.
He'd be like in
Sink
the.
water.
You ever see the video? The guy comes running off the field and he goes to drink the water and he's got his face in the wrong way and he squirts it out. That would be Gaze.
I'd be happy if he can actually do that.
It'd be impressive.
So yeah, I think we're gonna win tonight.
I think so too.
I think
it's
Crowder is gonna have 130 yards, 11 receptions. You want to write that down?
11 receptions, 130 yards.
Here. 809.
809, October 1.
Game didn't start yet. What did I say? 130 yards.
130
11
yards.
receptions, 14 targets, and a touchdown.
14 targets and a tutty.
At fantasy footballers. What?
What?
You don't know anything.
Yeah, I mean, at least my fantasy team isn't affected by anything going on.
Except for Le'Veon Bell.
And Young Ho.
Young Ho Koo got hurt too.
Young Ho Koo is out.
Yeah.
The worst part about it is that, I mean, not the worst part, but I am 100% not dropping him.
Yeah, you can't.
No way.
What was the injury?
Groin or something? I don't know. He's a kicker, so it's got to be. It's either a groin or a toe. It's the only thing.
Maybe it was like a concussion or something.
I mean, it could be a concussion, but he didn't do kickoffs last week, so I don't think that's why. Couldn't have been in on any tackles.
Well, I mean, Young Ho Koo he's good for a 53 to 52 loss every week. The Falcons in the fourth quarter.
As long as he's kicking field goals, I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck what the team does.
Young Ho Koo put up 20 points in the first. And just chill.
Cruising.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that. It's
Right.
yeah, the Jet game tonight.
What do you think? We take our water breaks and get up there, watch them.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try something different. We're going to break now and go watch the first half of the Jets game. And during halftime, we'll come back down and we will commentate about what happened in the first half and see how it goes.
So it's 65 yards, 5.5 receptions, and a half a touchdown in a half.
There you go. That'll work. But I think we're going to do that. Then we're going to get into
Oh, the Stanley Cup.
the first half.
Cup too.
Yeah, we'll talk about the Cup after.
Yeah. Sorry.
Stanley Cup comes after.
Guys.
A little teaser here with our boy, was it Patrick Maroon?
Maroon.
I like it.
Savage.
I like this dude.
Yeah. We'll get
So,
into it.
yeah, so we're going to leave it on that. We will be back right now. And we're back.
17-13.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You know, not bad.
Not that bad.
Kind of an emotional roller coaster, though.
This is the emotional roller coaster that I don't think anybody signed up for.
No.
I mean,
I'm glad it's sort of happening well.
let's run it down for them real quick, right?
Yeah.
Sam Darnold breaks away for, 46-yard touchdown?
46
Juke
yards.
some motherfucker right out of his shoes.
Looking better than Le'Veon Bell.
Oh my god, it was the prettiest thing ever. Fast forward one series?
2 minutes.
Yeah, fast forward 2 minutes into the game. He gets sacked and completely suplexed.
Yeah.
Gets up, shaken up a little bit, goes in the next play, comes out, doesn't even go into the tent, right? He goes right into the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Joe Flacco sighting, though.
Flacco came out. Flacco did his thing.
Yeah, well, two passes, 12 yards.
Something like that. I'll take it.
Efficient.
Super Bowl. He's a Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah. Well, thank God Darnold's out there. Whatever.
Yeah,
they
well,
shot him
Darnold
up
came
with.
back. Yeah, they gave him something good in the locker room. He's back. And,
We're down 4 at halftime.
yeah, which, I'm not going to lie, is better than I thought we were going to have.
Yeah, I thought we'd. I don't know. I thought actually.
I was thinking down 12 to 21 at half.
My stats for Crowder are not looking
Way off.
promising at the moment, but we got a whole half football.
Yeah, we got a whole nother half to go. But it has been one hell of an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, I was not. My Twitter feed
Mine is unreal.
is bad. It's just like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, it's madness. It's absolutely crazy.
I think it went from Super Bowl MVP to fuck. To holy shit, he's back. What the hell's going on? Why
are we running
why
on
are we
4th
running
and
this
10?
play?
Why are we running the ball? It's 4th and 10.
Get Desir out of there.
Oh my God, this year! Don't even get me started on him. How is this dude in the NFL?
I don't know, but I guess Vic Fangio. I think he's defensive coordinator. Whoever is running the plays there knows exactly at 35 is your guy to go after.
They are all over him, and rightfully so. Who was the guy that scored the touchdown and stared at him?
Jerry Jeudy.
Judy.
High stepped over him.
Yeah, and
Basically,
embarrassed him.
Mossed him.
Mossed him big time.
He mossed him and like Allen Iverson him.
Yeah.
All in the same play.
Backpedal into the end zone, staring him down the whole time. The disrespect. I don't know. He's got to go. He's another one. He's on the chopping block.
We got a pick. Probably the easiest reception of his life. They threw it right to him.
True. And he did get his feet down, so that was pretty good.
Yeah. It was like, oh, this guy can catch. Like,
but it is up and down and up on both sides of the ball, and it's around 2 people.
Yeah.
Desir and Darnold.
And Darnold, yeah.
The double
and
D's.
Becton's out.
Becton, I swear I want to drive to Jersey right now and sit outside Gaze's car. I want to.
Man. McGovern's got the same injury.
Let's
just hope we're
But
not.
why not start him? If you planned on actually putting him in the game, why wouldn't you start him?
Well, he was in for emergency situations, and I guess like.
So our backup left tackle who got hurt, he goes in, and now he gets hurt.
Yes, that's the emergency.
And now we're really fucked because we're at a 3rd string left tackle.
Emergency. Hopefully he's a tackle. I don't think he is.
He's probably a punter playing tackle at this point. That's how they're handling it.
That's a big punter.
Right?
That'd be sick.
That's the Georgia Tech punter.
Yeah. We gotta get that guy.
Yeah.
He could probably do everything. He could probably actually help us a lot in anything.
Hey, I'll take it.
For the brand.
Right? Definitely for the brand. Talk about for the brand. McAfee's Twitter feed has been hysterical as well.
Yeah, I'll actually read this to you.
Pulled it up because this was pretty good, and this was all like
in like
real time,
5-minute span, just hilarious.
Yeah, McAfee man, you are doing it right. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
He tweets a lot. 1 hour ago, generally pumped for Sam Darnold right now. Post 46-yard highlight touchdown. Update. Generally bummed for Sam Darnold right now. Post roughing the passer, not called, thrown to the ground. Don't know what happened.
Injury.
Update. Generally confused about Sam Darnold.
So he went from pumped to bummed to confused.
So what the fuck?
In 5 minutes, and we shared that with you.
Yeah, I was like, I was just like, what is going on? Like, if he's hurt, let him stay out. But
that's the thing.
He's back in, he's doing well.
Hey, you know what? We got that offensive mastermind, so we're good.
Yeah, he's wearing number 14.
You picked up on a good little thing there with Gaze too.
Oh, he shaved his beard.
Shaved the beard.
He shaved the tank beard.
The tank beard is gone.
Maybe he couldn't call plays through a face mask and a beard.
It is tough.
Yeah, he's not really calling out great plays right now. He just ran 2 flies to Chris Hogan. Or 2 pylon.
Yeah.
Fades.
It's
from the 20-yard line.
Yeah, it is not.
With a timeout.
It ain't pretty, folks, but this is as exciting as a Thursday night game could get, I believe.
For us, yeah.
Yeah, for us, definitely.
It's probably the most exciting game we've watched.
Yeah, thus far.
We still got a half.
We got a whole nother half.
So Darnold can redose whatever they gave him and
they
get back out there.
I mean, the good thing is they didn't. The doctors didn't have a little faux pas like they did with what's his name?
Tyrod.
Tyrod.
Tyrod. Sorry.
Tyrod.
Tyrod Taylor.
I guess our doctors are better than yours.
Yeah, we're not the 0.01% that might happen.
Yeah.
New York doctors.
Which is a first for us
they're
because
just
we're
phenomenal.
usually just the ones that
Yeah.
it all falls on us.
Yeah, whatever. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Touched on earlier. He's a New York doctor.
Yeah.
It's all full circle.
It all comes around every time. Okay, folks. This is why you sit down and listen to this, because we bring it around all the time.
We actually jumped into Halloween costumes, and apparently we were all the Avengers this year.
Yeah. I'm Thor.
Halftime updates at the Jets. You gotta love them.
Yeah, we touched on everything Jets related so far.
But yeah, I mean, they don't look bad. They're the game itself is
The game is
hilarious.
wild.
Yeah, it's just like
Both teams are just throwing the house at everybody,
barbaric.
every play, and
barbaric.
they don't care.
Yeah,
These
we're
guys are
gonna
playing for money right now. That's what it is.
I hope so. It's about time.
Yeah. We needed it.
I mean, yeah, whoever loses this game is gonna be looked down on by the league pretty
Big
hard.
time.
So
The turd bowl.
Darnold came out hot too.
He did.
He wanted to play.
So much for Donald tanking for gays, right?
Darnold's a national televised quarterback.
Yeah. He doesn't know.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That's makes sense if you don't think about it.
He plays well on the TV.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, tonight he's playing well on TV.
Yeah.
Hasn't been so recently.
On
but
your TVs
we'll take it, all right?
in California. But,
Yeah, because it's like 7 o'clock there.
yeah. What time is it?
It's been, but it definitely has been an interesting game. It's going to be an interesting second half. I'm curious to see what they go in and adjust or
I'm curious
whatever the
what both
fuck
teams
they
are
do
gonna
at halftime with both these teams.
I'm so glad I didn't start Braxton Berrios. Oh my god.
Yeah, that would have been.
That would have been a huge L, and I would have got roasted.
Yeah, that group chat would have been on fire.
Or Chris Hogan, for that matter. He's not doing anything either.
What do you expect from
Let's see what Crowder's had. He's playing all right.
Crowder? Had 3 receptions, I think, the first half. I don't know the exact stats, but I think it was 3.
3 receptions for 46 yards.
All right, I got something right. You're almost there.
So we only need 84 yards and
And a touchdown.
a touchdown and 8 more receptions.
Yeah, and then you're right there.
Yeah, it's basically just like an average game for him. Our number 1 guy.
Yeah, our number 1 guy who hasn't played a down yet, I don't think, right?
Yeah, it's funny. I was mentioning it before. He's so tiny,
He is tiny.
and like you just don't realize it. But
And I thought, too, because, what's his name? George Fant, the right tackle?
George Fant, yeah.
I mean, he's big. He's like 6'6", 6'7". He's a big dude.
Yeah, I thought he was out too. I guess he's back.
Well, he had a
this week, or
concussion last week, and now he's clear.
The line action doesn't look that bad,
No, they're looking pretty good.
considering they're blitzing every play. I mean,
Yeah. Which is why they were running some weird tight end sets, but looking at it, it
Hey.
makes sense because they were.
Ryan Griffin, $4 million, and you can finally catch a ball. It's about time.
There you go.
Do you have a picture? Here.
And it was helping those tight end sets, though. They help out the O line a little bit on some pass pro. For those of you watching the YouTube
Everyone
video,
on YouTube, this was an incomplete pass.
yeah, that ball hit him directly in the hands, and he did not catch it.
Oh boy.
Shout out to Kyle for getting that picture to us
Yeah.
in the blurriest fashion ever. We love you.
Yeah.
You'll be on here soon. Don't worry.
I wonder what he's thinking about them right now.
I know.
He's probably going nuts.
He's probably going crazy at home.
He's got to be like, oh, this guy sucks. Like, wow, this guy's the
Yeah.
best. Like, shut up. No, he's coming back.
And he's by
I think he's
himself with a
done.
baby at the house. Like, oh man, we got to get him up. We'll get him on for one of these. Maybe we'll call him in.
Yeah, you guys know where you want to call him.
Yeah, we should call him. No, I'm not gonna put him on the spot like that.
Hey, can call little Ricky.
Call him up right now. Be like, yo, cuz, what's up, man? You're on the pod.
Yeah, no, don't even tell him. Just be like, yeah. What do you think? What's going on?
What are you thinking? How are we looking here?
We could FaceTime that whole group and see if it picks up.
That would be pretty funny. We have a Jets group chat going that
I'm a recent.
Fernando has been recently added to. I've been in it for like 3 years now.
I just got into the frat.
He made it in. But it's great because it only picks up on most Sundays and tonight.
It's
Thursday.
only on game day, yeah.
Only on game day. It's the only day of the week that the chat goes on, and it's great because it's all just, what the hell was that? What is this? Why is he doing that?
Every
oh,
single
that was
time.
greght. He's good. We got it. We're going to win. We got this shit.
Classic Jets.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time. We run the same play every time.
All right, I'll talk to you guys next week.
Game ends. All right, see you next week.
Good talk, guys.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Yeah, Gay shaved his beard.
Gaze did shave
I
his
think
beard?
that might be the story of the night.
That might be it. Gaze shaved the tank beard.
Yeah. And the Trevor Lawrence conversation might have stopped this first half.
Yeah.
First drive.
I mean, Sammy looking pretty good though.
We still need someone who can do this with the ball.
Yeah. Catch.
Yeah.
He just made a catching with his hands if you're not watching on YouTube.
I don't know if I can hear that.
Probably.
Catch.
Yeah, we definitely need some people that catch the ball.
Catch, make a football move, and don't fumble.
Yeah.
And go
It's
in the end
rough.
zone.
I'm curious to see what the second half brings though, because I'm curious to see what they talk about at halftime.
Can we please play LaMichael Pirine? Why is he not playing?
I don't know.
They already compare him to Le'Veon Bell. Just fucking put him in there.
It
and see
makes
what he can
too
do.
much sense. Okay, listen to me. You're still young, okay? All right? In my wise age of 29 years old, you will realize that things that make the most sense in life, people usually don't do.
Oh no, I'm right there with that.
Okay, that's exactly what is happening here.
I won't give
That
any
it would-
examples for
that-
people that might listen, but
It will make sense of what to do, but nah, I'm not going to do that. That's how it goes.
what do you have to do? Come on.
Right now, you got nothing to lose.
At least he knows the offense. Kellen Balaj,
Ball bag, whatever the hell his
Yeah.
name is.
I mean, he's talented, but he just got here.
Yeah.
Thank
It's-
God we stopped playing Josh Adams or whatever his name was. Someone's breaking in.
Intruder alert.
How about them Jets, huh?
Yeah, what about those Jets?
J-E-T, yes.
Uh,
Oh, the money line, baby.
there it is.
Money line the over.
Live betting on the Jets all night.
You want to say something?
Nah, that's love that song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I
it's
think we look better.
we definitely look better.
We're playing the top tier teams, so I mean we're definitely looking good.
I mean, if we can take care of the Broncos, I think then we could beat the Long Beach PAL team, so that's good.
Yeah.
So we'll see what
I
happens.
didn't even want
from
to. I
that.
didn't even want to take a jab at any college team because I don't want it.
No, it's
Once this gets out, somehow UConn football will be like, yo, we can beat the Jets.
yeah,
Dan Orlovsky's gonna come at us.
which they can.
Dan
it's-
Orlovsky.
Yeah.
The 0-16 Lions can beat this Jets team.
Is it stream up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
wanna
it's
come on?
Sorry.
It's our editor. We actually have a face to him now.
Editor-in-chief.
editor-in-chief is here now. He has yet to be fired.
Yet to edit anything.
Yeah.
We're working on it though.
We finally got audio working.
Yeah,
Nice.
took this asshole long enough.
This is good. This is good podcasting.
Yeah, this is great. But
All this stuff.
all right, I think the second half is about to start.
Yeah,
So-
that was our recap. I think we'll come back
We'll
down.
come back at the end.
Maybe we'll be excited. Maybe we'll be frustrated.
Yeah, the last 10 minutes of this podcast will be electric.
Yeah, regardless
Okay.
of the outcome, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be good.
Maybe
so-
we'll cut these and put it at the front, so you get a preview of what's gonna happen.
Yeah, we'll work on that. But for now, sit tight, and we'll see you in 1 second. Fuck! We suck.
Yeah, we can't win.
So bad.
Can't win.
Oh my god, that was awful.
It's got to be. That's just how it goes.
Oh my god. This is...
Quentin Williams lost us the game.
Everybody lost us that game.
Quentin Williams lost us that game.
Yeah, well...
There's 4 guys on a sack on 3rd and 5. They couldn't need out in one.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my
You
god.
gotta watch the film though. Being a Jets fan is actually awesome. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. That was bad.
You think he got fired yet? Should
I-
we keep Twitter open?
Keep the Twitter open because I'm starting to believe though that Gaze is not going to get fired.
Well, did you see our chat going off?
No.
He already said he's not gonna get fired. He's too close.
That's what I think. I'm thinking that he showed them a little bit of hope this week, and
Losing by 9 points to the Broncos isn't close.
no, but it wasn't 9 points though. Like it was more, a little closer than that. Fuck. What? Oh my god. I can't even.
Yeah, it's
We suck. That's the end of story. That's about where we go.
Yeah, not much positives there.
This job is stressful, ladies and gents. I hope you know that. We
Yeah.
do this for you.
Being
Okay.
a Jets media is tough.
Yeah, this is not okay.
If we had the Neuralink, what do you think they would say? Our brain waves.
The
are
nerve.
up
Oh
right
my
now.
god.
Also, a really long game.
It
Like-
was. It's almost midnight now, and I still have to edit this together.
Yeah.
Giddy up.
You need some
Get some salts, baby.
PEDs.
Yeah, that was not good though. We really shit the bed on that one.
Yeah, I could have took any other result. I could have lost by 30.
Yeah, 30 would have felt better.
Could have won. Could have lost by 2.
We could have won by
touchdowns.
1, lost by 30,
Anything.
but that one hit deep. And if you watch the game, you know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah. National TV.
Yeah,
How it goes.
fucking who. Well, now that football's over, Tampa Bay Lightning won the Stanley Cup this week.
Forgot about that.
Yeah,
It's been a long night.
it's been a stressful one.
Probably the longest recording podcast we've had.
Yeah,
It's the shortest one too.
it is so far. Yeah,
Simultaneously. Yeah, the Lightning won.
the Lightning won, and I see our boy Patrick Maroon over here going crazy,
Yeah.
which
so
is absolutely great. He's
Back-
Gronkowskiing the whole thing.
back-to-back Stanley Cups.
That's
2 different teams too.
that'll put some hair on your balls
Yeah, that'll take some years off your life.
for sure. For sure.
You see any of the videos of him?
I saw a couple of videos of him like chugging beers out of the cup. Yeah, there it is.
Beers.
Him like
Soaking up the beer from last year. SpongeBob gift.
running around with no shirt on and doing interviews in bucket hats and
Oh, did you see this?
shades
This was
on.
great.
I love it.
He posted an Instagram story with the back-to-back song.
Nice.
Drake.
I like it. Hockey guys are a different breed, man.
They're awesome. Did you see the guy that was he was riding around on a jet ski with it? It might have been him. I don't think
It probably was him.
But he was like riding around on a jet ski, and someone commented like, "Shouldn't you put like a seatbelt or something on that thing?"
Hell no. I'm sure they have like a celebratory one and then like the actual cup, right?
No, I think it's the real one.
Really?
Like everyone gets it.
When do they get it for like a
Get it
week?
for a week. Yeah.
That's cool.
I wonder if they sanitize it this year.
Oh, it has to be. Wipe down, sanitize it.
I'm just glad they're partying.
I mean, this is everything I would do if I won a Stanley Cup. I mean, look at that. Fedora, shades on,
Door
shirt
shades, let's get it.
off. I'm about it. This guy's my spirit animal, 150%.
Oh, here it is.
Oh yeah, he's on the jet.
I don't know. We should get him on the Jets. Seems like a winner.
Yeah, he'd probably be a pretty good Jet.
Because all he does is win, 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 no matter what.
No matter what. Unlike
The Jets.
the Jets.
Yeah.
That's it. We're not even going to go through lines this week, I don't think, because too much going on. The C word screwing everything up.
C word.
The damn C word.
I don't want to look at the lines.
No, it's not even worth thinking about right now, I don't think.
I'll tweet out our picks.
Yeah.
Just
At
take the
Fernando Downey
opposite.
on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I took the opposite of all my picks last week and actually turned out pretty well.
There you go.
So if you're listening, just take the opposite.
We said that from day one. If you want to succeed, probably do the opposite.
Every time.
That's how we do it.
Except for Adam Gaze, listen to us, please. Or
It's-
anyone
yeah.
in the organization, listen to us.
Somebody do something, for Christ's sake. Yep. It's bad. It's only going to get worse because I really don't think they're going to fire him.
They can't. I don't think they can.
I think he skated by just enough.
I don't think so.
No?
Like, he still wasn't, like... He didn't call a good game. Like, it's still
No, he didn't.
terrible passes. Like, you're in the red zone, you're running fades. Like, come on.
Sadly, though, the reality is that they don't look at that. Right? Yeah, the dude's 0-4. Yeah, he was in the hot seat now. You know, but we almost won.
The Broncos should be worse than us.
Yeah, they should.
They're on their third string quarterback, too.
Which, from the lineage there, the kid's a stud.
Yeah, he threw 3 picks tonight. But we still
Yeah,
lost.
our boy,
still
what's
lost
his
by
name?
9.
Desir?
Yeah, this year.
Desir, man.
Really good at
Figure
that.
it out. Pick one side or the other, okay? Either be really good or suck completely because you almost made me throw my soda through the TV tonight.
Just guard your man. Just don't get beat.
It's easy.
We don't care about picks. No, we kind of do, but as long as they're on like a good play, not like
Yeah.
the ball getting right thrown to you.
But figure it out, all right? You have the weekend off now. You could get it together. Now is your chance.
What did Crowder end up getting? I think that's pretty close.
I don't know, but you were very close. Last I saw, he had 7 receptions for 104 yards, I think.
Yeah, 7 receptions for 104.
Okay. Not bad, though. No tutties. No tutties.
Not too many. But yeah,
Yeah, so
That's a
that's
day in the life.
Yeah, the Jets suck. So
it's another Thursday.
let's see if Gaze gets fired or not.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. It's gonna be an iffy one.
Yeah.
It really is.
I honestly didn't think they'd fire him anyway, regardless of what happened.
Yeah. I don't know. They need to do something. There's no way Sam wants to come back next year.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about it last night. Like, imagine how much it would suck to be like that quarterback growing up. Like, yeah, like I'm gonna be in the NFL one
Yeah.
day, this and that, and like you
Like,
come
I'm the
to
fucking man, and then you get stuck
and you
with the
come to
Jets.
this team. Yeah, this team just doesn't. They don't. I feel like they don't even care. Like they're just like, yeah, we don't care. What these guys.
They're
succeed.
quarterback killers. That's what they are, and then they go everywhere else and they do good. That's just the way of life.
Yeah.
The circle
let's
of
see.
life, like they talk about in Lion King.
So what do you think, Darnold Pro Bowl on the Colts next year?
Pro Bowl anywhere else that is not
Trying to
New
think,
York.
Trying to think where he would fit in pretty well.
Probably on the Colts, because they got Phillip Rivers now, right?
Yeah, who's like
Who's on his way out.
70 years old, barely got his arm up.
Yeah, so he's almost done.
He's been throwing sidearm for like 5 years.
Yeah, he's toast.
Where else would it be? Carolina, maybe? I think of Bridgewater.
Yeah. I don't know. But he will be successful elsewhere,
See him going like to the
which is
Dolphins.
so sad. He's going to end up going to either the Patriots or the Dolphins or the Bills, and he's going to end up fucking us every year for the rest of our existence.
If he goes to the Pats somehow, oh my god.
He'll go to the Pats for like a 7th and 8th round draft pick.
And we'll take like this year
Yeah,
with that pick.
unreal.
All right.
Unreal. Well, you got anything else you want to go over?
Nah, I'm pretty.
Yeah, I'm pretty shot after
pretty
this.
defeated.
Sorry, this was not the energy at the end here that I thought we were going to bring because it was looking pretty good there for a minute.
Yeah.
But
But
moral
now
of the story is,
everyone can like see how the mood changes.
yeah,
You know, it's like it's not It's
Cinematic.
not a straight shot. So these people that like have good teams,
yeah.
you don't get it.
You guys don't understand. You will never understand. Even your roommate tonight, we were watching the game, and they scored the last touchdown. The Broncos scored the last touchdown. And he's like, man, this is what it feels like to be you guys. I was like, yep, that's
That's 1 week too.
yep, that's it. Imagine doing that for 29 years.
Yeah. So
Well, that's all that we have for tonight. Recap, Jets suck. Patriots, not Patriots, Titans and Steelers are not playing because of the C word.
yeah.
The Tampa Bay Lightning wins the Stanley Cup. And that's all we got.
Tim's in a movie.
I'm in a movie. I'm a movie star.
So IMBD.
Mama, I made it.
Get a check mark.
Yeah. Give me, you'll verify me. Do it. Yeah, that's all. We tried something new tonight, watching the game, breaking this up a little bit. Let us know what you think. If you liked it like this, we could easily do this with all the Thursday night games. I think, this could be a go-to
Yeah,
if we want to try and
probably.
do something like that. So comment down below on YouTube what you think. Message us on everything, Let us know. We want to hear some feedback. So this is our 4th one, right?
Week 4.
Week 4. We are a month in. We made it to a month.
And we're on all platforms now.
We are. Make sure you guys on YouTube like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right. Comment down below. Turn the bell on so you don't miss anything. You can find us on Apple Podcast now, Spotify Podcast. We are on SoundCloud, Podomatic. All right.
That's what's up.
We're everywhere. We're worldwide.
If you can't find us now, you're the problem, not
Yeah,
us.
then you have an issue. So, thank
But
you guys
just
for
text us,
listening. If
we'll
you made
send
it
you a
this
link.
far, we really do appreciate it. And
Till next time.
until next time,
Let's fire Adam Gaze.
hopefully we're doing this next time and we have a new coach.
Review a new coach.
We'll do it.
We're gonna roast him.
Hopefully.
Or her.
Oh, okay. Jean Marie.
See you next week.
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next Friday.
Peace. Jets suck.
All right.
Jets suck.
That was a